Okay. Oops. All right. Hey guys, happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 8/5/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower, some Divine Arena, and some League. So let's get right into it. I wanted to save the chest, but well, I guess we opened it now. So the end of the world event occurred, so that was the full sale. They gave us a reward. In this case, it was one rare chest. So we opened it up, got some rare Grace Rock Fleet, some dust, and some coins. So yeah, sure, why not? Here, if we do a premium spend, we're not going to do that for now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go back to Dark Tower. So we're going to go to our squad, switch our Warlord back to Asia here, get the pet. Yep, got our pet ready, and then we have our guild boosts already for the next couple days. Okay, go to the Dungeons of Trials, go to the pit. We have one attempt right now, and we'll get another one in about 8 minutes. We currently have 3 out of 8 stars. We need to get 10 wins, and we have about 3 days. So let's get right into it. All right, cool. So they have a ogre here with silence, heals, stones with heals. They got a pet here that's going to give them a little bit of health, and then also health to their units as well. Start with this unit that gives damage to all of our units except order, so that's no bueno. We'll place this unit here, see if it actually deals enough damage. Yes, okay. So we're placing this unit because when it dies, it deals damage to units in the line. Hopefully that would be, this unit will still be alive. Destroy this. We have to get rid of this unit now because not only it has damage, it has metal shield to their warlord and light and block. Just a massive unit that we have to face first turn. And we end up facing another massive unit. So we have this unit here that gets block and then also gets an attack boost. See what makes sense. We have this unit here that should be enough to destroy that. We're actually summoning this over here. Don't want to waste our health rune quite yet. Could have actually saved our health rune in order to take one bit of damage. All right, not a problem. We got this unit over here. Still with this unit with the block. See what makes more sense to destroy. In this case, it will be. Well, we can one shot either one of these is fine. Summon this unit here, deal some damage. Whenever we attack, deals damage to one of their units, and then I guess one of their units dies. This we get mental shield. So still a little behind in terms of the units right now, and we're gonna lose another unit. Lovely. All right, we have damage over there, damage over there. Just doing some math. So they have this unit here that attacks multiple times. Summon our own multiple attack unit to destroy this. Get some health back off of our melee kills. And we have some attack steal as well. Okay, we drew up their silence. That's exactly what we want to do in terms of getting the board back. So we need to now draw their stones with heal. Use our skill. We have enough to actually destroy this. We have damage. 1 out of 3 chance that we could end up breaking the shield. Otherwise, we'll need to protect. I think it's worth the risk. All right, we'll do the summon. All right, so we do have our summon to actually break. Summon a ranged unit behind here, so we'll have vampirism to attack and destroy the shield, and then combat to destroy that. Okay, now they have their stones, so that's good. As long as this unit is alive, we'll be able to wound these stones and then do the destruction skill and take back the board. Right now, we're a little low on health. Okay, we have our damage there, damage there. Okay, we could freeze this unit. We could summon our flight unit. We'll summon our flight unit here. Makes a little more sense. No damage, damage. Block the melee unit that's going to be attacking. It does seal the first time, and then also get some health back at the end. Also has this totem that comes out whenever it dies, so we'll need to deal with that if we can. All right, so let's see. We have 2 of these units over here. We'll do our destruction skill as mentioned. When one of their units dies, they accept a chaos rebuilding. We'll summon these other units. Still need to get rid of this here. I think we'll actually take the extra damage now to see if we can destroy this. So we'll do our summons. Okay, we'll summon our melee unit to actually destroy this and get some health back. Okay, it looks like this unit is getting an attack boost whenever we attack. That's cool. All right, and we did take some damage off of that reflect on the totem. As long as this line doesn't get destroyed, we should be good. All right, they got their melee kills over there. All right, seeing if we can actually do lethal right now. So we have 100, 200, 300. Play Grace. Grace isn't going to help right now, even though we can go for that. We'd rather play our. The reason why we don't want to play Grace now is because there's not going to be enough damage to destroy this. We have one. Just gonna do the math. 1, 2, 300. Yeah, we're gonna be a little short. We're actually gonna play our transform unit over here to get rid of this unit here with the invulnerability and then the attack steal, and then also stopping the death triggers as well. Okay, same thing like last turn. As long as this line isn't destroyed, we should be good. Because we have some health over here. We got damage, and do some math. 30. I'm at. Oh no, we have lethal here. All right, and we don't have to worry. They don't have death triggers here. We'll summon our Strick here on top of the range here to attack. Give an attack boost to our units, and they have 60 damage over here. So there we go. A little bit of scare with some of our vulnerable lines and the totem, but we were able to come back after we got our skill to destroy the stones. Thank you very much, Tom Pike. Hey, glad to see you here. Okay, got another win, so let's keep going. Okay, Laryngus. I've faced them before. Guy's name. Okay, so their warlord has damage to all units, has range unit summon, and then plus attack to order. Also, it doesn't have a pet, so we don't have to worry about those boosts. All right, we want to summon units with high health if we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon. See what makes more sense. We're going to be summoning this unit here with the high health. We're actually placing this over here in the middle. The reason why is because we want to keep this unit alive so that we can get reflect damage to their units, and then we can then set up for our skill to destroy their units. Also gets block at the end, so that's cool. Okay, we're going to use our summon early to hopefully defend this unit. Okay, no good. We have this unit that gives miss to 2 of our units for a turn whenever they attack, and then also negative attack whenever it dies. See one makes more sense. At this point, this can actually take some damage. So what we'll do is we'll summon our melee unit here to block some damage. Okay, this unit also gives metal shield to our warlord whenever it dies, so that's cool. You can see reflect damage over there. See, this one does get missed. Seeing if we need to use our skill now, we can take some more damage. That's fine. We'll continue on with another melee summon to actually destroy this unit. Deals 20, deals 53. See if we can actually destroy this now. Summon this. Summon this. Actually, no. Damage. You know, we will use our skill now. So we'll use our discretion now, and then we're going to follow it up with a ranged unit over here. Just trying to figure out what makes more sense. Probably this one. The reason why we're summoning this one is because it has a little bit of health, and it whenever one of our units dies, it will deal damage to units in the line. Also has evasion too, so it'll give it a little bit form of protection. Okay. Wow. Okay. Death deals that. Attack summons 2 attack runes. Gonna hold off against this particular unit. So we're actually going to continue on with damage over there. 1, 2, 3. We'll summon this unit here. All right, we're summoning this unit because we have these extra summons at the end of the turn. That'll help block for this unit, and then also these freeze runes that come into play once this water elemental comes into play. Once we actually fill up their cells, we can then start attacking this unit because then they won't get their extra attack runes on their side. So you have that over there. We'll continue on and see if we can freeze. Okay, freeze nature. Yeah. Yeah, we can summon both of these units. It doesn't matter. So we're summoning this unit because it sets the health of one of their units to 1. And in this case, once this unit is destroyed, we'll be able to continue on with our free cells. And then we still have our unit here that does the reflect damage whenever one of our units is attacked. He likes to change Adam without pet. Yeah, it's so weird. He only uses epics, but yeah, I've seen these epics. They're very good. I've seen him use the Caesar head, but it's deals 150 damage every time his units are destroyed. So yeah, still pretty damaging here. All right, so they have a tree here that deals damage at the end of the turn. Still need to block here. Could do that. Do that. Do want to get rid of this unit if we can, because we don't want to take extra damage to our units. We summon our extra attack unit, so 100, 200. No, it's 102 times 2. That's 204. Oh, so not quite enough to actually destroy that, unfortunately. You do want to summon a unit with high health. So in this case, it'll probably be this over here. Oh, you know, we can try and go for lethal instead. That'll probably be a little better. Summon our ranged unit here. Ooh, I forgot. I shouldn't have summoned this ranged unit to block our summons. But at this point, trying to see if we can go for that lethal. Okay, got that metal shield going with our unit destroyed. We have our freeze runes over here, so at least we can stop a unit if it does come out here. Okay. Okay, there is... Okay, you know what? We can do our summon to actually get rid of these, just making sure that they don't have death triggers, no death triggers. We do our summons to get rid of these death runes or have an attacker. We got rid of the death runes, so that's good. Summon our unit over here. And there we go. Whew. So that one was a little difficult as well. We just need to make sure we got board control early. We were able to attack first, so that helped us out a lot. And they didn't have a pet or any other skills to affect our board, so we were good. Got some epic grace, so that's cool. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some Dark Tower. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing some Dark Tower. We're going to be doing Divine Arena next, and then League, and then yeah. Right, so oops, looks like high health Warlord. So we're going to be taking a beating, most likely. Silence here, stones with heal for skills. They have a pet here that gives plus attack to their units. All right, we're going to make sure that we can control this board if we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon our melee units over. Still want to take advantage of their freeze, but we're going to end up doing this over. We do want to protect this unit as much as possible. So the reason why is we're actually summoning. We have this unit has immunity, also freeze range units for a turn, but I don't know if we're going to be able to take that much damage for our units, especially since they have high health already. And at the start of the turn, it will give health to our units. So as long as we can keep this unit alive, yeah, of course. All right, not a problem. We can poison this unit, I guess. Has this unit here that sets the attack of our units in line for 1. It's unfortunate. Already has 300-ish attack right from the get-go. Okay, and then they have this unit here that whenever one of their units dies, we'll heal all of them to max health. Summon our ranged unit over here. And we're summoning this ranged unit because it has these crystals here that will give mental shield to this flamey heli. And then also they come out as blockers, so we can at least block for some damage over here. Okay, damage over there. Right, they still have their silence too. We got to do something about this. We use our destruction skill. Or, no, we'll have to take one more round of damage. And oh, you know what? With the counterattack, it's not going to matter. So we'll summon our unit here. This unit has counterattack, so whenever it's attacked by a melee unit, it will actually destroy, and we'll attack back and end up attacking over here. 56. Oh wow. Okay, sure. Why not? 43, pretty difficult. Yeah, I suspect it's going to be pretty difficult too. Lovely. Okay, so they summon this unit here that has puppets. These puppets will give an attack boost to her, and then also reflect damage, and then remove negative effects. Still got to find a way to hold off this board. So what we'll do is we'll do our summon here, and then we'll actually we take some damage. No, not really. We'll summon this here to at least block for the damage. Deal some damage over there, and then also whenever one of their units come out and play, it will take damage. They're not going to do stones right now, right? Would that'd be insane. Obviously, have damage. All right, damage there, damage to these units, damage over there. We had to block for damage because we are very low health. We'll do our destruction skill to get rid of these. And what else can we do at this point? We can, we need to hold on the board. So what we'll do is we'll summon our here. We'll summon our own Morgan the Sea Tusk that sets the attack to 1, attack boost, and counterattack. Ouch. All right, we'll summon our transform unit if we can. Just make sure we can do any other plays. All right, well, we summon this unit when it comes into play, transforms one of the units to a box. So that's how we're able to get rid of this unit. Really wish we had our crystals alive for another turn and our skills, but now we have to deal with these. So we have the stones here with the heal. We'll heal for that much. Okay. Wow, that's like their weakest unit. Can't believe it. Seeing if we can do anything here. We have deals damage. We can summon this unit. That would actually be pretty good. Block for a little bit of damage. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, we'll summon this unit here with the high health. It gives extra attack to our ranged units whenever it's attacked, also steals some attack. So that's okay. But like I said, right now, we need to make sure that we can get rid of these stones and then go for damage. Great. All right, we summon this youngster here that silences our male units. Every one of our units was male. How surprising. All right, we got to deal with the extra damage and the plus health. Summon our extra attackers over here, see if we can get rid of these stones. So we'll be able to get rid of these two, but we still need to deal with these units here. See what makes sense. We have damage, damage, damage. Best we can do is our invulnerable unit, I guess. Ugh. Ow. All right, 100 over here. We're probably gonna take another 100 over here, or they can just summon a that can swipe out our board. Okay, that was a pretty unfortunate battle. We had to use our skills early. I don't know if we could have actually taken that extra damage, but it's debatable. We were already behind from the get-go. We got one more attempt, and we got 8 more wins. Let's go. Okay, and I faced Fry before. It's going to be a pretty tough battle. We are starting first, so that's kind of nice. All right, they got the ogre here. Heal, silence, stones, heal. They got plus attacks all over. Same thing. Want to make sure that we can set up the board if we can. Some unit with high health would make sense. We have attackers too. Could do that. We got some attack steal. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll actually start with our unit here. So whenever we attack their warlord, we'll be able to freeze one of the units and then do some attack steal. We're sending it on the bottom lane because there are certain units that they can end up summoning that can wreck our setup. So we just want to make sure we control the bottom lanes first and then move our way up. Ugh. All right, so something like that, for example, will ruin us. But we can still do our freeze, so that's good. We do want to find a way to get rid of this range unit because it deals extra damage to range units here. Like I said, we also want to make sure that we are summoning, what do you call them? We're summoning units that can have high health. So once that silence does come into play, we'll be stuck with our base stats, which in this case, decent health over here. I did survive 9 turns. I could have delivered the win if I was able to take the extra damage, but could not in that particular case. All right, so we have this unit here. Huge amount of attack. Removes fly. We'll still do our attack steal if we can, and we can just freeze them in the meantime. Uh, yeah, damage is all right. Yeah, we'll continue on with our freeze here. Okay, and so actually, if this does end up triggering their silence, we can then do our skills. Okay, that's good. We have damage here. Just trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the next turn. So we have this unit here that freezes. Our range units are gonna take some damage. So that's not good. We have damage over there. Damage over there. 135. Can we actually boost this? A couple more. Set this off for another turn. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll summon this. Let me actually see if I go through our boost and improve this skill a little bit. So we'll do our boost once, twice. Oh, cool. We can. All right. So we're going to use our in-game boost here. A little bit more dust than we want to use, but that's fine. We'll do that. So we can now give negative 187. So that'll actually be enough to stop this. Summon our melee unit over here. Set these units attack to 0. We're doing this now so that we can get back the board. Normally we don't do this, but you know, it seems pretty close for a battle, and we're okay with you know, what do you call, fighting back for the board here. So we have this unit here that freezes one of their units at the end of the turn. So in this case, our units will eventually be destroyed. We'll summon our range unit here, or our extra melee unit to deal some damage. We need to get rid of as many units as we can over here. Summon our We'll summon our melee unit over here to block for some damage. Really did want to wait for their stones to come on play, but we need to make sure we can wipe out their board now. So we're going to take some damage. This will probably die. Ooh, we have a Grace of Rock Lee coming. That'd be nice if any of our units can survive, but we have damage here, damage there, damage there. We got to wipe out their board now. It's way too strong at this point. And now we can continue on with some... Well, because the unit has Reborn, yeah. Unfortunate. That Grace of Rockley really messed us up, especially since we had all male units again. Can't really control what type of units we end up summoning there. And there we go. Boy. Okay, yeah, like I said, I already knew it was going to be a difficult battle. Did the best we could. All right, well, we got rid of our attempts. We got another coming in about 12 hours, so we'll check back in then. We have 8 wins to go, and we have 3 days to do it. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to do is Divine Arena. And I actually heard from the in-game chat that it's going to be a little different, so let's check that out. As you can see, we do have some legendary chests as rewards. We have Void Spirit here on the left, and we have Trixie on the right. Taking a look at their flavor text here. So they have heal and freeze, and then here and deal extra damage. All right, sure. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, take a look at the Warlord. So they have plus attack to chaos, kill all wounded, and extra range units. We have this building here that deals damage to all units except buildings. Okay, so deals damage to the Warlord whenever. Okay, so it's like a Tesla X, and then also when it dies, it summons Hellgates to random cells. Interesting. Maybe we don't want to destroy this, even though it does deal damage to all units. We have this block over here. We have this building that freezes all units. Just a lot of stuff to read right now. Whenever it dies, it summons Van Curry. Deals Warlord. It can't be destroyed. Does it say that? Interesting. All right. We're going to start with the units that have high health first, and then we'll continue on. So we'll summon this here. Okay, some damage over there. Yeah, it does summon it summons a new one when it destroys, when this unit gets destroyed, not when another unit gets destroyed. Okay. All right. Interesting. So they have this Freddy here that deals damage to our units except chaos. We'll summon. Yeah, we'll go with the tax deal. So we'll summon our unit here. Okay, whenever another unit comes into play. Oh, actually, no, it won't be able to because this unit took the damage. All right. I gotta remember that units are going to be taking damage every turn as long as this building is still up. So we have damage there. Should have saved the attack skill for this. All right, so we'll do our freeze. We'll go for some extra damage right now. Okay, and we'll summon our range unit here. We're summoning our range unit because it freezes one of their units whenever an order unit comes into play for our side, and then sets the health to 1. It's a very confusing battle. All right, okay. So we are behind now in our units. Let's see what we do here. I'm just gonna keep going for damage and then see just how the strategy is gonna work. Yeah, it does have reborn. All right, so we might switch it over to just start destroying this building. See what else here? Freeze triggers. Okay. All right. So our building itself is going to help us out here. We do have an immune unit, so that's good. We'll continue on. We have damage over there. Our building is now destroyed, and the Vanikuri came in play. Oh, okay. So it's going to end up summoning itself. Okay, interesting. It's good to know. Okay, so they have their Freddy coming back because it marked one of our units for damage. All right, extra damage over there. We'll have to get rid of their units if we can. Freeze another unit. So we'll attack. Okay, get rid of that. But then we only have 12 health over here, so we're going to end up losing. Yeah, we're just wait. Let's get this all together. Okay, so it looks like they got their Freddy. They have buildings that are going to reborn, and then we also have buildings that are going to reborn. All right, let's try that again. That was a very unexpected battle. Okay, so how can we take advantage of our building is the question. So we'll be able to heal all units whenever freeze triggers on our side. We'll be able to heal our warlord for every frozen unit, and then it'll summon itself. Damage here. Okay. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to concentrate damage on the Hellgate, so we'll just need to set up our board as much as we can. We'll start with our immune unit, actually, over here. We're going to defend our building because we do want our freeze triggers to heal our warlord, and then also heal our units. It is a fun DT. Yeah, this takes a little bit of strategy over here. So we got our unit here. That's going to deal damage to units in line. This unit is immune, so we won't have to worry about that. We just got to find a way to deal extra damage if we can. In this case, we have our unit here that can freeze. We'll summon our unit to destroy their building. Can't at this point, but we can freeze those. Okay. And we have our building again, which is now going to keep our lane safe from damage. Okay, is there a way for us to actually destroy this without triggering off the thing? Not. We'll summon our melee unit to get rid of this. So when it dies, it puts a trigger on our units to then summon another Freddy of itself. We'll either have to take the damage for our units, or we're going to have to find a way to get rid of the Freddy without anything else being on the field. So in this case, another one there. Goes over there. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so they have the freeze here. We'll summon our unit to. All right, we'll summon. We'll actually freeze their units, and then we're going to continue on and do some attack steal if we can. Actually, no. This is going to help a little bit more because their units are going to be. It seems like most of their units are chaos units, anyways. Okay, so freezes them and deals damage to frozen units. Okay, so when okay, I gotta figure out how this building works again. So whenever freeze triggers, it will heal. Okay, so this unit also has reborn. We're gonna continue on with our range units here. Set that health to 1. Okay, still have to deal with their Freddy. Maybe we'll just find a way to exhaust all of these summons over here. So, yeah, that their tower does kill everything. All right. I understand why this thing is so hard now. All right, so extra attack to 2 of their melee units, plus attack, and then bleeding. We do that. All right, we'll summon our units here to get rid of some stuff. We'll summon also our freeze unit over here. Okay, this Freddy can't be summoned anymore, so as long as we can destroy that, we'll be good. So 59, some damage over there. Oof. Okay, we are going to be taking a lot of damage here, so at this point, no. It's unfortunate, we're going to be taking the damage here, so that's fine. Whew. Okay, so they have a lot of units that can destroy our stuff as well. We can do this one more time. Got to wrap my head around the strategy. All right, for those who are tuning in, we're doing that. We just did some Dark Tower, and we're actually doing some Divine Arena now. This one is very difficult in terms of figuring out what the best thing to do. Is there? And there's no way we can actually destroy this. We need to find a way to freeze in order to heal our units. Okay, we'll start with our melee unit here with the high health. Okay, taking some damage. And you saw from their building here. Don't strategize. Okay, what should I do then? Think about a way to get rid of Freddy without setting off the chain reaction. Yeah, I do have a plan for that. That would involve me summoning my immune unit to actually land it. But maybe we just don't attack it altogether. We can do that. Damage. Hmm. That is true too. All right. We're gonna see if we can use our freeze to help us out here. How much damage are we gonna be taking for our unit? It's gonna be taking 16. Okay. We're gonna be freezing stuff. We'll do that. So we'll do attack. Okay, we have a unit here with Reborn. That's not good. Do our freeze. Okay. Interesting. All right. So whenever a freeze happens like that, it's going to end up dealing, it's going to be healing our units. Okay, there we go. Ready trigger once again. All right, we finally have it. Only issue now is that we're still going to be taking damage. All right, we'll do our summon, see if we can get extra attack on the board. Attack that, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our unit here with the freeze, actually. Oh, you know what? We'll do this instead. Attack. Yeah, we definitely should be going for damage. Otherwise, too many of the units have reborn anyways. All right, extra damage over there. Okay, here we can actually now get rid of the Freddy because since this unit is immune, it can't be affected by the Freddy skill. So now we just need to make sure we can get rid of their units. We're a little behind right now because we are going to be taking damage from this unit that dealt damage. Also gets extra attack. This is okay. Absolutely fine. Right, we'll summon our units with the freeze, just making sure that we can take. Okay, so we can't take the damage here, but we can deal as much damage as we can over there. Summon the units to Just checking out the Pierce over here. Not quite. Yeah, we'll summon our unit here to freeze their units. Take the damage over here, that's fine. Don't go for enemy stuff under 20 HP. Yeah, I mean, I also know that their units are going to be taking damage at the end of the beginning of the turn. And we're taking damage because we're trying to destroy their units. That's why. Okay. 25, 24. Nope, that is not going to be good. Could do a freeze, I suppose. Take some lethal over here. They also have their range units as well, so that is not going to be good. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Just skip turn against Freddy if you don't have. Why would you? Okay, skip turn if you don't have other heroes on the field, or kill it with Freddy without only other heroes on the field. Sure. All right. We'll do this one. No, yeah, we'll do this one time. All right. Yeah, very very difficult ice battle. All right. So let's see. I just go for the warlord. We'll do that. How will my totem? It doesn't reflect damage though. That's the problem. We need to find a way to heal our units, keep them alive. Okay, well, we'll summon our range unit over here, freezing this because it's an order units. Some damage over there. Okay, some more freeze. We have this unit that's going to deal damage to one of our units randomly. Do some more freeze over here. And that's fine. We know that we're going to be taking damage to our units every turn. We're just going to go for as much damage as we can because we can't deal with their units because they deal too much damage and they can hold the board pretty well. So now we got that Freddy. We can actually get rid of it now. Here, we'll do our immune unit summon. So no more Freddy because it can't get marked by that skill. And then we can also start to give our health boost to our units if this is still alive. Okay, we do want to get rid of this unit now because it will start to give reborn to their units. Damage over there. There. Summon our unit here to at least deal some damage. Okay, and then we have that skill at the beginning of the turn, deals damage to all units. I see, okay. Got it. Hellgate damages all the heroes, yep. Okay, we're going to continue. We're going to... Oh, so we don't even have to... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right, we'll summon our ranged unit here. Let me see here. We'll summon our... we'll summon our ranged unit here. Deal some damage. Okay, and as you can see, the beginning of the turn, that unit is destroyed. Gonna hold off on our skills until we have something that we can end up freezing. So we have the damage over there. Oh, okay, after the reborn, this is actually gonna be destroyed, so we can keep on going. We'll summon our melee unit here. Damage, reborn, and then beginning of the turn. This will be destroyed, so that's good. Okay, we'll continue on. We're gonna summon our unit here because we want to deal some extra damage. Also, whenever one of their units come into play, they will be frozen, so that'll be good. Okay, now I'm starting to get the hang of this particular battle. I just got to realize that their units are going to be taking extra damage as well, so that's why we don't want to deal with them. All right, so those are going to die. We'll take a chance and do... Actually, no, we'll hold off one more turn. So we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Spread out the damage. Yish now. I would Yish after the next turn, just because I want to make sure that we can get rid of that Freddy for the turn after, and then we can get our extra summons to go in. So in this case, now they got those. Let's see here. Do our freeze, do our summons. It's not good because then they'll potentially take damage. Damage over there. Summon our ish over. We can see. We'll take a risk and see if we can actually go for lethal right now. At least we get Freddy hanging and skip turn without any other heroes. Hellgate will kill without chain reaction or Freddy. Okay, we did end up taking the risk, and that actually did pay off because now we can just do our normal summon, and there we go. Oh, hey, DX. Cool. All right. So we did get the win. Took us a little bit of navigating. We did get some good RNG towards the end, so that helped us out a lot. But we need to factor in both the skill for our side to heal and then also the damage that's happening at the beginning of the turn. And so now we're going to do the Trixie side. See how that's going to work out. For those who are tuning in, we are doing Divine Arena right now. We did some Dark Tower before. And yeah, all right, so let's see here. So it seems like the Freddy was actually going to be the best unit to use, so we're going to start with that. We take a look at their skills as well, so they'll be able to freeze. They got the range summon here with freeze. It's also a chaos unit as well, so we should factor that in. And then extra attack to ranged. And we're just going to go for straight out damage. Okay, so we got some damage over there. Could do that. Could do that. That there. We're going to continue on, like I said, straight damage. If you fail this first try, you owe us a beer. Thank you, Jade Tapia. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, yeah, if you're right. If I do fail this one, I will. How do I buy you a beer over the internet? Is that legal? Oh no, I mean, I guess it could. All right, we'll continue on with our melee unit over. Give me my beer. All right, so we'll summon our melee unit here. It deals extra damage whenever we attack and they have the units on the field that are wounded. Oh yeah, and we can also just wait because we have our building here that deals damage to their units at the beginning of the turn, except to building. So then we can use our attack boost and then also our skill. Okay, continue on. We'll give our unit reborn with our unit here. Okay, guys, I get it. It is ridiculously easy. Watch me mess this up, though. All right, so our Hellgate is now destroyed, but it does come back. Okay, those are destroyed. Do we want to destroy this? Nah. We'll continue on. We'll summon our unit here to give this extra attack to 2 random melee units. In this case, it'll be this one. And if not, we can still have our units marked over here. I think we're going to be pretty good. They're pretty close to lethal. They have to destroy this unit now. And, oh, hey, look, another Freddy. Do we have? Oh, we do have the 30. Great, great. All right, we'll summon our range unit here. No death triggers because this is a immune unit. And there we go. That's put so much pressure. Couldn't believe it. All right, cool. Got that done. Took only one try. As you saw, the fire is much easier. Got a lot of axe. Cool. It actually puts us over the 16 mark. You wanted a beer. Just say no to drugs, kids. All right, so Divine Arena is actually going to come back in another day or so. It's probably not going to be legendary just because I know that the summer celebration is happening, but we'll check back in. All right, cool. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to do some League. So let's get right into that. I forgot to claim these chests. Great. All right, cool. Let's get rid of these. We do have a couple legendary chests. That's good, but we're going to hold off on opening those until the world event. No beer. If I had donations, I could do some beer, but none of that is happening. Well, we'll try and make some premium content in lieu of the beer. And no, I don't want to buy followers. I'll just do this as well as I can. Right, hopefully this doesn't freeze up. I can open up this chest. Up this one. All right, no freezes, so that's good. How do I donate? You can go to the about section of the Twitch channel and then click the donate button. There should be a big donate button on there. All right, so we got 6 wins to get. All right, and yeah, let's go. What is my address, Mr. No Beer? Sure. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for a donation. That'd be kind of cool. Again, it's you don't need to do it. Just tuning in and learning is fine, but I appreciate any and all patronage. All right, so they have Son of Warlord, Son of Woods here, has spikes, got silence. They have this unit here that has flight, does an extra summon over here, and plus attack. We'll start with our. Really don't want to actually give this unit extra summon, so we're going to start with our extra attack unit over here. And since it doesn't look like they have immediate heal, we're just going to go for as much damage as we can, especially since they have a low health warlord too. Okay, we'll do our. I don't want to leave any straggling units on the board, so what we're going to do, we're going to continue on with our extra attacker unit over. Actually, no, we'll do our summon. Okay, so we end up blocking that. We will summon our range unit here to give our units extra attack. And we also summon this unit because it deals damage at the end of turn to their units, so that'll allow us to do our destruction skill to get rid of this potentially. Currently, we do have lethal in 2 lanes, so we should be all right, unless they have some kind of block, which they don't. We're going to skip the turn to avoid death triggers and go from there. You are not authorized to access donate page. Okay, sure. I mean, if it doesn't work, that's fine too. We can troubleshoot after this. All right, so they have an ogre here with a little bit more health. They got attack boost over here. You're not authorized. All right, we will start with our, what do you call? We'll start with our melee unit here with the extra attack. Also deal some damage to their buildings. Okay, they got their silence and the heals. Oops. Silence and the heals. Okay, this unit has counterattack, so we'll be able to actually destroy this. See what we can do here. We'll do our extra summon, see if we can get some extra damage on the board. Got that over here. We're going to summon our Grace of Rock Fleet over here so that we can set up for a board wipe at the start of the turn, deals damage. I guess we could have actually summoned an extra range unit to attack this, but we can take the damage even if they do their trick where they do the double summon or the extra attack for this unit. All right, so we mark the units for damage, so that's cool. We don't even have to do our thing anymore. But you know what? We'll do our destruction anyways, see if we can get some extra damage. We'll continue on with our extra attack units here. Are you the only one here that didn't get grace? Potentially? I mean, the RNG was actually kind of weird for the... I heard one person, I think you might have actually been the one. Yeah, they didn't get grace until bonus chest 5. And I had to go through at least bonus chest, 4 in order to get it done. All right, so they have the unit here. Deals extra damage. We have our units that are silenced. We'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet here to destroy this and then give attack boost to some of our units, as you see there. Grace is okay at a low level. The only issue is that, so even right now, this one is at level 16. You need to have her kill a unit in order to get the attack boost. Once she gets to high enough levels, she'll actually be able to deal multiple damage, and that'll help you pick off the units. Okay, so you have that over there. Just doing some calculations. 63, so not quite enough for lethal just yet, right? Actually, no, we will. What am I thinking here? This is around 250-ish. There we go. And do some calculations there. All right, cool. We got 4 more, so let's keep going. Yeah, Grace of Rock Fleet is really good for gold mine. What ranger is best low level? Alexandria is actually pretty good. She's the order range unit, so when she comes into play, she summons a building in front of her. Oh, it's actually right here. So when she comes into play, she summons this building in front of her. End of turn, she'll remove negative effects, and then she'll also silence a unit whenever it's attacked. All right, we'll start with our range unit over here. Tengu is pretty good low level because he sets their attack area units to 1. This Eoster over here is also good at low level because of their silence. So pretty nice. All right, we summon our unit here to give some Rotters out in play. Those Rotters will actually deal damage when they die, and they also give this unit health. Okay, it's good that this unit actually does have a lot of health. We'll do our... All right, we do want to stop this unit because of the extra attack and the extra boost. So we'll summon our melee unit here. And then we'll continue on with our... Do that. Just seeing if this unit has block. It does have block. All right, so we'll need to actually summon our unit here. Okay, they destroy it. And then we have those Rotters coming into the melee cells. They'll help us protect our units. This unit is here has a large amount of stack. Ouch. Wow. Okay. Well, we were able to deal the extra damage to their Rotters. We'll do our destruction now to get rid of this. And then we'll continue on. We'll summon our Charon over here, get the extra attack runes. And then also it will create mental shield before one of their units attacks. Okay, they did their Rocker Boy summons over here with the splash. And there's some of them are on block runes too. Actually, both of them are on block runes. 6. All right, so we have damage. Oh no, what just happened? Okay, we still have our damage over here. This will actually be a good time to summon Grace of Rockfleet. That will make a lot more sense. All right, so we'll summon our Grace of Rockfleet actually behind. What makes more sense? We'll summon it behind the ranged unit over. We'll summon it actually behind over here. So we'll have the extra attack. We have the Grace of Rockfleet dealing that random damage to destroy these units. And then we did it so that we can give this unit an attack boost. Or potentially this one over here. Okay, next turn we're going to be summoning our extra attack unit on one of these attack runes, or we can summon our extra attacker unit over here. Okay, still got that extra damage. Can we go for lethal now? So this unit here has the metal shield. So in this case, that is going to be a little protected. It's on a block rune. All right, we'll summon our ranged unit here. Oops. Get that extra damage going. And there we go. With our extra attack and the attack boost over there, we will get the win. Did Ralph just say something? Yes, he does. He says something every time. But all of these warlords do say something whenever you win or lose. All right, we got 3 more. Got our win chest, and let's go. Whoa, hold on. Nope, here we go. Okay, so they have silence. Got the stones with the heal. Start with our unit here to deal some damage. Also those Rotters to help us block. Okay, so they did their heal, and they summoned a Yoster here. Silences our melee units, so now because of this is melee unit, so no more of those extra summons. We'll summon our range unit here just to deal enough damage to destroy this. We're not so concerned about the extra attack that it does give when it comes into play. And also it gives an attack boost to Chaos. But again, not really such a big deal. We just want to get rid of their Yoster so that then we can stop the extra damage happening and the health boost to their units. Okay, this unit has, just want to see here, their stat line. They do have block, so we need to factor in for damage. So that's around 272. Got over here. No, for the third damage, actually. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 108. 108 plus that would be 317. 228. We're going to be off by a little bit, I think. We'll do our summon now. Actually, do some extra damage. So damage, damage. Oh, we actually did have it. All right, that's cool. Okay, so looks like we did waste our summon for the turn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're in okay shape though. We drew out their silence, so that's good. Just need to deal with the stones with the heal. Have that over there, about 200. So we'll summon our extra attacker unit here. Get rid of some of these buildings or deal some damage. Oh yeah, yeah. You do have an option to turn off those chats from here. You can do that in the settings over here with the speech. All right, so we have our extra attacker unit. We're going to continue on with our Grace of Rock fleet over here. All right, so they summon their their stones with the heal. So we just need to get rid of those. All right, they summon their Strick here. That dealt the extra damage based upon number of units. Did combo over there, so our Grace of Rock fleet is now destroyed. Let's see. So how many extra attacks does it have? There's two extra attacks, but we don't have any range units, unfortunately, to destroy this. So what we'll do is we'll summon our we'll summon our Charn here to actually get back the board for later. Oh, those 3 extra attacks did get through. That's cool. All right, so now these buildings are wounded, so we can get rid of them next turn. And then also, I believe since we're on turn 7, we'll actually be able to get our summons up. That's still a little early for this. We're just summoning this on the extra attack rune so we can get destroy this here. And we couldn't have gone for lethal anyways, even if we did destroy the stones. So there's no point in doing the destruction skill. But we will definitely use it this turn for sure. Especially since all their units are wounded. So we'll do our destruction. Some of the extra summons over here. And then just going for extra damage with extra attacker wounds over here. Right, so let's see. Oh, we do have enough for lethal. So what we're actually going to do, in order to avoid the mental shield that this unit does give, whenever we summon a unit, we're just going to skip the turn. And there we go. A little bit of navigating in order to get that done. We got 2 more to go. Okay, got an ogre here with the silence and the heal. Got the extra attack boost over here. Okay, got this unit here with the extra attack and then the attack steal. Don't have anything immediately to get rid of this other than our... Yeah, we can summon this here. All right, so we'll summon this to silence their melee units, so no more extra stat boost. Right, so we have this unit here that does the freeze, also steals attack from us. Need to keep at least 1 unit alive, and we actually do need to block for a little bit of damage over here. So what we'll do is summon our unit here. A little bit of attack steal. We're doing this so that we can get our, our summoners here to block for some damage. This unit is going to be destroyed if they end up summoning another unit to give this an attack boost. Of course they do that. Ouch. Okay. Don't think we have any options here for destruction. We can still wipe off their board, but we got to find a way to gain some health back. So we'll do our summons over here, and we'll have extra damage over here. Oh no, that's still not going to be enough. All right, that is unfortunate. We took too much damage from the beginning. Okay, got 2 more. Okay, they got an ogre here. They also got this pet that gives plus health to their units and then plus health to them. Start with our extra attacker over here. Also be able to destroy their buildings with some adjacent damage over here. Okay, so they summon their own extra attacker over there. We'll summon our ranged unit behind the building for some protection, and then also see if we can get our damage trigger once this unit is still alive. We just want to make sure that we can stop this extra attacker over there. Okay, so units are wounded. We'll do our extra summon, and then we'll do our destruction because we can't take the extra damage from this unit for every time we attack. And then we're going to continue on with our. Let's see, it makes most sense. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Reason why we're doing that is because they still have their silence available, and if they do silence, we can actually keep these rotters alive. And then this unit also has high health, anyways. Lovely. All right. Well, summoned a unit that gives this unit plus attack. This is fine. Yeah, we'll summon our unit here. Just we don't want to make sure that this unit is destroyed. See, let me see how much health they have. No. Yeah, we'll summon this unit here. So we're summoning this unit because it deals damage whenever one of our units attacks for chaos. And then we'll get these extra attacker wounds over here. And then it also dodges silence because it turns into a building at the end of the turn. So that's good. Okay. They have their Shadow Shamuna, so that's not good. This unit has counterattack. Also has these extra runes to block. Could do that for damage. See what makes more sense. Yeah, we'll summon her on our extra attack rune over here. Going for some damage to their chaos units. Okay, we really do want to draw out that silence, which we end up doing. Trying to calculate some other stuff here. Okay, that's not going to be good. Wow. Okay, so their Shimuna actually summons the Eclipse Shard in front of them, so that's not good for them. We're going to be summoning our unit here for silence. You want to get rid of their attacker units, so we'll do that. Silence their melee units. Okay, get that extra damage. We'll do our summons here. And we're going to be summoning this unit here because we'll have some attack seal once we destroy units. And there we go. Saving our summons helped us out a lot. We actually got around the stones because they didn't come up. So that was good. We got one more. Okay, got a pirate here. Haven't faced a pirate in a while. So they have these magic spots over here that will deal damage. They have the sharks here with the extra attack, and also the setting attack to 1. All right. So the extra damage over here, we're going to start with our ranged unit behind the building. Some mental shield, that's fine. We're just doing this so that we can protect our unit and then also set up for a board wipe for 2 turns from now. And those rotters also prevent the magic spots from coming onto those specific cells. Okay, see, I can see here the extra damage. Okay, we're going to summon an order unit to get around the extra damage that's going on over here. Well, actually, let me see the stats of this. All right, so 94. So It can still take some damage. That's fine. So we'll do our extra summon. Okay, and then we'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet over here, not on a magic spot. Extra damage over there. Oops. Okay, we got our Rotter still coming into play. We have this unit here that's giving Mental Shield whenever one of our units appears. So that's why this unit has Mental Shield all the time. Okay, also extra attack. Okay. Oh, that is unfortunate. Because we can't even destroy this now. We did want our runners still alive, but in this case, we have that over there, that over there. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. We'll summon our unit here to break the Mental Shield if we can. Okay, we're also using this unit too because whenever it dies, it deals damage to melee units. So in this case, it'll actually deal damage to these units again if we have to, and then we'll destroy their units with the destruction skill. For those who are tuning in right now, we are doing League. We did some Divine Arena. That one was actually pretty rough. And yeah, we also did some Dark Tower as well. Right, so we got this unit here. We're going to use our skill now to get rid of their wounded units. We have this unit over here that gives plus attack, plus health to their units. Also, we can freeze our units as well. We'll summon our extra attacker here to block for damage and then also deal some damage as well. Oh, the 7 triggers did 7 heroes death already did occur too. So you do have that extra damage, and there we go. Should have checked that out before. Great. All right, so we're now done with League. I think that was everything for today. Yeah, everything's closed up. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's do a quick recap what we did today. So we had the Dark Tower that we did. We got a couple of wins. Currently on the epic level. We don't get legendary chests until we reach, was it number 6? So we'll check back in on that. Thank you, DX. We got some Divine Arena done. This ice battle over here is actually very tough. You need to use the freeze correctly and then also dodge their units that deal a lot of damage. Both their buildings and their normal summon units deal a lot of damage. But then on this side, it's a lot easier. You can just pretty much do the summons. So that's cool. You're welcome, guys. And then we also did some League as well. So got that done. Okay, and we can check out this other stuff, offline. For tomorrow's stream, we're going to be doing some more Dark Tower because we have a couple more days. Seen here, 3 more days. Divine Arena is going to refresh in about another day or so, so we'll have that ready for Saturday, I believe. And then the Wish Shop is actually going to occur. So that's the event where you can wish for up to 3 units, depending upon your league. And then you can get them, you'll get an attempt every 24 hours. I do not recommend spending gems on that particular event, so don't do it. Just get your free attempts and then go from there. Yeah, and there are a couple of, we have a video for Wish Shop, and then we also, you can check the Mighty Party Wiki. They have a pretty good article on what to do for Wish Shop. All right, thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box, so check it out there. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We have world event coverage, Dark Tower, Divine Arena, anything Mighty Party you can think of. And yeah, if you don't see it there, if you don't see the videos there that you're looking for, send me a note and we'll make a video for you. All right, guys, thank you. And this is Happy Slasher.